Hi Capricorn, welcome back. So Capricorn, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. It's a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to reverse the roles if needed, and my readings are timeless, so I just trust that when you find this, it's for you, okay? So Capricorn, when I was meditating on the collective energy, I was getting like a swirl of ideas, and I was literally seeing like energy move. Sometimes when I sit in a meditation, I don't necessarily get clear images. Sometimes it just looks like almost like clouds, I would guess, but the clouds have colors to them, energy. And so what I was seeing for Capricorn was this very vibrant white with a slight hint of yellow type of energy coming through. Okay, so some of you might be feeling vibrant, and then on the flip side of that, I got that some of you might be feeling the blues. But if that's the case, there is a vibrant energy here available, or something that's coming in to help uplift the Capricorn energy. So just stick with it, okay? And then I got a specific song as I was preparing for the reading, and I've gotten this song before, but it was for Aquarius. Some of you might have Aquarius in your chart, be dealing with one. I also have the card of Aquarius out. Or during Aquarius season, maybe a significant time, January, February time frame, okay? But the song was My Bad Habits Lead to You by Ed Sheeran, which actually, now that I say that out loud, Ed Sheeran is an Aquarius. So, wow, a lot of synchronicities there. Particularly just the one lyric of the song where he says, my late nights, something about late nights. Okay, so I don't know if some of you are staying up late at night, or you're connecting with someone who's quite the night owl, or maybe you're getting messages through your dream state late at night, but there's something here about that as well. So let's get into the cards. I got a few out while I was chatting there and get more specific for you, okay? You have the North Node of Destiny, so this is talking about your soul school, learning curve, your fulfillment, your spiritual path. It's talking about becoming more mature and developing your reaction time. Meaning, like, if you have been very quick to react, Capricorn, this energy is teaching you how to have a pause before you react, okay? Just a slight pause. So there's something here about taking your time when it comes to responding to people, when it comes to returning calls, or, like I said, your reaction time to something, okay? You have the Eight of Wands here, and the person you're connecting with has the Death and Rebirth card, Scorpio energy for some of you. So this is about communication, and actually I did not see that card while I was just sitting there rambling on about reaction time, but it makes sense now that I see the card here. This is often quick communication, right? Learning new things, hearing news of something. It's all about taking you on the journey, okay, Capricorn? So expect movement here that's going to pivot you towards your path, okay? So this person has the Death and Rebirth card. They may be going through a lot of changes, transformations, endings. We're in Scorpio season right now, and so whether you have Scorpio in your chart or dealing with one matters not. We're all being affected by this energy, right? And so I feel like this person may be in this space where they're feeling a lot of intense emotion, a lot of deep emotion. They may be suppressing that, or there might be a secretive or a mysterious energy around this person or around the connection. Something like that going on, okay? So let's get into it and see. I don't usually use these cards, but for some reason I'm being drawn to use these for your cross watcher, so I'm going to leave them there for a second. But we're going to go into the recent past energy, Capricorn, and see what's going on there. Then we're going to look at your perception of each other, how you genuinely feel underneath it all, and most likely future outcome. All right. So, Capricorn, recent past energy. Three of Cups. I still have that song in the back of my head, which I love that song. I love Ed Sheeran. I just like his vibe. But maybe look up the lyrics to that song. Three of Cups. Queen of Swords. Woo! Got a lot of cards here. Okay. So you have the Universe, the Chariot in the reverse, the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Cups. I'm going to keep those at the bottom of the deck. So Capricorn, there is a sense of like cutting something out, cutting someone off, especially if you were dealing with a third-party relationship or a relationship where there was maybe other people weighing in or whatever. Even if you didn't have that going on, there's a sense of like cutting off the need to have some sort of closure, have some sort of reconciliation, and just moving forward anyways. But then having some difficulty moving forward, okay? Feeling tied or bound to the situation in your thoughts or in your emotions, spiritually speaking, and then feeling the need to speak up again. So it's almost like this sense of Capricorn, I'm not going to talk about that. You know, I'm not going to talk about that. And then before you know it, you're talking about it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a sense of like you wanting to cut the cord to something, but then you keep drawing it back into you, or you keep being brought back to it. Or like I said, it's like, you know, vowing to yourself or someone else that I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to let myself go there. And then before you know it, you're there, you know, and this, it just like creeps up on you. You know what I'm saying? And feeling kind of tied to this karmic energy, all right? And it's making it difficult for you to move forward, even though I feel that you're trying to detach, okay, from a relationship. Could be with this connection, could be with other people though. Could be with more than one person that you're trying to cut ties with. And this kind of reminds me of the Leo reading. Some of you may have Leo in your chart or dealing with a Leo. If so, check that out. But it's just a sense of like trying to take authority when it comes to relationships, but then having some sort of blockage here and then feeling like bound. They're giving me the word tied up and twisted, which is a song, in the situation, and then looking back on it or coming back to it, or, you know, it's like, I'm getting an image, you know, and this is an example, okay? I'm getting an image of someone driving a car, and like, you know, when you have kids that, like, they're showing me kids in the back that are kind of misbehaving, and like the parents saying, don't make me come back there, or don't make me come back there, you know, like, I'm not saying that you're actually doing that, although maybe some of you, I don't know if you're in the car right now with your kids, but it's just an example. But it's that energy of like, don't make me do this again. Don't make me come back there. Maybe even something you're saying to yourself, like, don't go back to that. Don't look back. But then, you know, you start going there again. Okay. And when I was meditating, I forgot about this because it left me so fast. I was getting the movie Liar Liar with Jim Carrey in it, which Jim Carrey is a Capricorn, I believe. I believe he's a January Capricorn, close to Aquarius, if I'm thinking correctly. But I don't know if some of you like that movie or what the significance of that is, but it's like in the movie, he cannot tell a lie, even though he really wants to lie. And so some of you might also be feeling like that, like you just want to sweep something under the rug, or maybe you want to lie, but you know that you can't, you know, or that could be how this person is. You could be dealing with the liar, liar, you know what I'm saying? But there's a sense of like, you can't hide this though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can hide feelings, you can hide your thoughts, but you can't hide energy. You know what I'm saying? Your energy precedes you. It's your calling card. So let's see this person's recent past. I was going to use these cards. I don't know why I'm so hesitant not to use these. Let me try it out. Let's try something new. Why not? All right. They have the World card, the Guidance card, Source, and the Burden. So this person, Capricorn, they've been guided to kind of overcome something, or they're being guided through some sort of change. And what's ending for this person is like this repetitive patterning of something that they kept coming back to, or someone they kept coming back to. This person is in this space of feeling somewhat burdensome, but needing to go back to the source, okay? This person may also look to you for guidance, okay? Or maybe that's what they did in the past. They relied heavily on your guidance or your ability to help them, okay? But I get a sense of like this person being a bit cocky, and I don't mean to say that rudely, but it's just coming off a little bit egotistical. Maybe this person, you know, would... Sometimes their ego might have gotten in the way of them being able to listen to the guidance or listen to their own intuition if it wasn't from you. And it's caused some sort of heartache within this person. I heard they're on the mend from whatever changes or endings they've been going through, okay? And coming out of some sort of karmic cycle. This person may also be trying to stick with what they know, stick with the familiar. It's like while they're mending, they're also wanting to find some security, some comfort in the meantime, okay? And this is actually helping them to mend. They keep wanting to give me the song Owner of a Lonely Heart, A Lonely Heart. Yeah, so let's go into perception. Now, keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder, so it may be your truth, but it may not be this person's truth. So, I'm getting that someone made a promise that they would always be there. I'm not entirely sure that promise was upheld, okay, but they're giving me the song by All For One, I Swear. It's an old one, but maybe you look up that song, or that song might be significant, but what he's saying is, you know, I swear I'll always be there, okay, and maybe someone broke the promise, or there was a lie around that. So let's see, your perception, the Tower, the Knight of Wands. Ooh, that card flew out. The Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, so they gave me the word change of plans. There is some sort of abrupt change of plans here, or an abrupt change in the situation. Even though I feel like some of you are deeply in love with this person, or if it's not intimate, you have a lot of love here. Whether it's family, friend, I don't care who this is. But there was a lot of instability. There was a lot of in and out. It was a lot of change going on within this person's life, I feel. But it could also have been going on in yours. And there was like some sort of abrupt shakeup here, okay? Especially emotionally. So I do feel some sort of blame game going on in the background, whether that's to do with the connection or not. You know, like this is your fault, or I don't know where this is coming from, Capricorn. Some of you are wanting to put the blame on someone else, okay? But I'm hearing the word ownership. So even if it was them, you doing it, or maybe they were putting the blame on you, both need to own their own emotions. Both need to own their lot in the situation, okay? And this is a very reaction-oriented energy. Yeah, very reactive. They're giving me the song Radioactive now by Imagine Dragons. But there's a strong reaction emotionally to this person. It's like they just trigger you. And the reason you're triggered is because you care. You know, because if you didn't care, you wouldn't be triggered. That's just a fact. But it's somewhat damaging to your energy, you know. It's like this person may be also very impulsive, and that triggers you, or they're emotionally unstable, and then that creates emotional instability within you. But see, there's that blame game, saying, well, I can't feel good because my person don't feel good, or I can't feel good because this person is doing this, this, and this. And Spirit is saying, while that may be true, right? While that may be true, and that gives you some sort of justification, there is nothing that ever justifies you going outside of your own well-being, okay? And taking yourself out of alignment, okay? So, but this person, I feel, has the ability to trigger that in you, to fully bring you out of alignment, because there's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of intensity here. There might be a very strong attraction to this person. Some of you are in love with this person. I think you just keep giving me that song. For better or worse, I swear. Maybe this person swears a lot, or you do. Okay. The Fool, the Four of Wands. The Three of Wands. So there's this energy here of this impulsive nature showing up again. They're giving me a song, All I Want to Do Is Have a Little Fun Before I Die. So maybe this person, they like to have fun. Maybe they like to party. Maybe it goes overboard. I'm not really sure. If it's not that, then there's this sense of like, this person wanted to take a risk for the relationship, but they really weren't sure or aren't sure where it's headed. Like they're trying to look towards the future while also enjoying the moment, but they know that there's some risk here. So there's something risky going on, or yeah, they may view the connection as something that it makes them feel good, but it also, there's an element of them needing to trust or to risk something here. And I feel like that puts this person in this very contemplative mode. You might be emotionally or physically distant from this person. They're giving me so many songs. I'm trying not to say them all, because I always get a couple nasty comments of like, whatever. I channel through music, so I can't help it. But I'm hearing Straight Up Now Tell Me, do you want to love me forever? Paula Abdul. All right, so emotions. Let's go into the emotional space here, Capricorn, and see what's going on. There's a sense of like feeling like there's games being played, or that you don't understand someone's true intention. Okay. Or that could be how this person feels. So you have the Queen of Wands, the card of invocation, Judgment, and the Ten of Discs. So on an emotional level, you're wanting to be in the space of calling the shots, but let me tell you what, you might want to watch your reactions here, okay? And I don't mean that to come down on you. I mean that it's in your best interest not to let yourself impulsively react during this time frame, especially during Scorpio season, especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio or have that in your chart. But there is this emotional space of feeling more comfort, though, coming in, feeling more security, making a decision to kind of call into you relationships that make you feel more secure, environments that make you feel more secure. There's this desire to be right, Capricorn, and to have some sort of control here. But I feel what's coming in for you, it's like, It's like you don't need to be right to be happy. You know? Choose you. Okay, choose your happiness here. Because things are going to smooth out. So you are calling in more predictable energy. Let me put it to you that way. Or like this calming space where there might be a little bit of stagnancy in the connection. But the reason for that is so that you can make a wise decision coming from a practical place, not this reactive emotional space. So some of you, like I said, your trigger warning. I cannot say this enough. Be careful with that. But emotionally, I feel like there is this opportunity to take a pause, right? And then decide once you've calmed down, once this energy passes, once this intense emotion passes. Let's see this person's emotional space. Temperance. Ooh. Judgment. Sagittarian energy for some of you. Ooh, the Lovers. Gemini energy. Libran energy. We got it all. All right, 9 of Cups. So, emotionally speaking, ooh, this person is hard-headed. Okay, or I shouldn't say it like that. They're very focused. They are very focused on what it is that they're wanting. Now, if this is a twin flame soulmate type of connection, this person is intently focused on making some sort of decision around the connection. They want to feel successful. This person wants to be the one that comes out on top. Okay? So I feel this determination within this person where there once was this kind of lethargy or lack of determination. It might have been that this person needed space to make amends or to mend something that was going on with them. And now it's like their motivation is returning or the intensity is getting stronger. Okay, so this also, now that I think of it, reminds me of Sagittarius's reading. So if you have that in your chart, check out their reading as well. But for some, this person wants to forego the connection so that they can focus on their finances or something else. I feel that's a few of you. I think you'll know. I think that would be a surprise to you, or it was a surprise to you if that's the case. But this person's full of surprises, is what I'm hearing. So anything's possible. But for the most part, I feel this person is very intently focused on kind of releasing. See, what they're trying to do is, dang it, Capricorn, I'm sorry. I keep going, it's all over the place. It's like this person intently focused on kind of releasing things, letting it go. That could have been where the lethargy came from. But then still feeling the connection, then wanting success within the connection, then intently focused on getting some sort of success within the connection. You know what I'm saying? So it's like one extreme, another extreme. This person could be an extremist. They might have a lot of extreme energy, or just a lot of extreme emotion towards the connection. I'm hearing Lenny Kravitz, Fly Away. I wanna fly away. It could be that this person is very independent. So they didn't want to be bound, you know, to the connection, or they don't like that feeling. But they still feel all the feelings. You know, they still feel all the feelings anyways. I also get a sense that this person is needing to do some inner work on what's important to them. So I do feel like they prioritize other things outside of the relationship at times. And so it's like the energy that's coming in for them is having them stop and ask themselves, like, what is priority for you? Like, what makes your bells go off, you know? Let's see what your hope is. 3 of Wands. So I feel like you want to move things forward. You would like some more consistency, okay, in the actions of this person, or in your own actions. I just get a sense that Capricorn, this person just blows you away, or like there's something about this connection that just knocked your socks off or blew your mind, or there's nothing like this has happened to you before or something. Like, I'm having a hard time describing what I'm feeling. This person is the Hermit, so they're hoping to get some clarity, but they want to do it on their own. Again, I get a lot that this person likes to do things on their own, or they prefer to do things on their own. This person might even be someone who has trouble getting along in like large groups or crowds. Like, they like to be the leader, okay? But you also might like to be the leader. So you might alpha, you know, doesn't always go the best. You know, you might rub each other the wrong way in that sense. Because I don't feel like Capricorn is a submissive zodiac sign at all. I don't think I've ever met a submissive Capricorn. I've met soft and sweet Capricorns, but not submissive, not usually. So let's see what the most likely future outcome. This reading is blowing my mind. I don't know. Let's look at the most likely future outcome here, Capricorn, and see what you can expect. Most likely future outcome for my Capricorns. 5 of Swords. 10 of Wands. Oh my goodness. Now keep in mind that all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will. You're in the driver's seat, no one else. Okay, nice. The Empress, the Sun. Maybe one more. And the 5 of Discs, I'm going to keep that at the bottom of the deck. So I got a nudge not to read that one just yet. So, Capricorn, you know what triggers you about this situation is the fear of rejection, or the fear of failure, that things won't work out for you, that you've wasted time, you've wasted energy, that the burden will become too much. And Spirit's saying, those are just fears, and do not feed your fears by giving them any focus, okay? Because that does not help. That only brings you out of alignment, just like kind of when you're triggered, right? Instead, the encouragement is to be patient, because there's something really beautiful coming in here. Taurus, Leo energy for some of you. Like, there's something going on in the background here, Capricorn, that's getting ready to manifest. It may be upwards of 9 months, as this is a pregnant woman. 9 years. The number 9 might be significant. The number 9 in tarot is linked to Sagittarian energy. Sagittarius season might be important for you, but there's something here in the works, okay? But you gotta align, and you're not gonna be able to align with it when you're getting triggered, or when you're letting other people's emotions or this person's emotions pull you out of your good feeling space, okay? So some of you needing to work extra hard during Scorpio season to stay in this space of gratitude, in this space of appreciating what you currently have, okay? Because I do feel like a hot temper coming up through the Scorpio season, regardless of what zodiac sign you are. So I feel you might see this in other people, or this person as well. Especially when it comes to quick communication. But it is a temporary blip. So if you get into this space, Capricorn, of starting to feel anxious or stressed and you don't really know where it's coming from, it's coming from the space of giving too much time and energy, focusing on something you don't like, don't want, and needing to retrain your brain so that you don't deplete yourself, emotionally speaking. Okay? But I feel like be kind to yourself. Be patient, because there's something here that's wanting to come through. And I feel like it's taken a great deal of patience or time. But it's your time to shine, okay? It's your time to feel happy, to get some sort of resolution for some of you. This person's energy. The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. This person is going into this space where they're ready to take some action, make some changes, move things forward. It's been slow going, but it's speeding up. Okay, so this person's energy is somewhat speeding up. Oh, wow. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. The Knight of Wands. So here's that inconsistent, unpredictable energy that seems to always shake up your world, it seems. Or this person has a tendency to shake things up wherever they go, okay? But it's like this person wants to, okay, save you. And this came through the Virgo reading. I just want someone to save me, she says in the song. It's like there's a savior complex here. I don't know how else to put that. I'm getting it on this person's side, but it could be you, Capricorn. You may have this savior complex, you know. But you always end up sacrificing yourself every time you try to save them, right? Or vice versa. But it's like somebody here plays victim so they can be saved, only to do the same thing over again. This could be a repetitive pattern in this relationship, or just how this person deals with other relationships. It's like this in, I'm here, I'm there, it's in, it's out, you know. They take some sort of action, but then leave you out in the cold, or there was dishonesty wrapped around it. And so it's a sense of like somebody's words are not matching their actions, okay? And if you focus on this too much, Capricorn, you're going to create instability within your own emotions. And that's why I feel like they're being, Spirit's wanting to guide you towards instead paying more attention to the things that are consistent in your life, the things that are reliable, the people that are reliable, you know. Because if you focus there, it doesn't seem like that will fix that situation, but honestly it will, because if you're focused on things that feel secure and reliable to you, you call into you more security and reliability through all things. I just get like, this person is kind of a hot mess. Like, I don't want to be mean to your cross watcher. Like, shoot, you know, we're all a hot mess a little bit, okay? But like, for real, it's a hot mess right here. And yet intriguing. I don't know. I just can't wrap my head around this, you know. And so I guess I kind of get why you would feel the way you feel. Because, see, I don't even know this person, and I can't get it. You know, I'm trying to understand. So maybe you always trying to understand, or I don't know. It's like they've got me scratching my head, you know. I could see why you're at a tarot reading. But see, the core issue here is that this person is also, they can't even predict themselves. So I don't feel like they're doing this to put on a show. I just feel like this person's energy right now is a little bit erratic. So that's why the change in behavior, okay? This person is trying to force change before they're ready, and it's creating some sort of chaos within them. So if you join them in the chaos, you are of no help to yourself or to this person. And so that's why the guidance is for you to focus on the reliable aspects, the things that make you feel secure. And I heard be the rock, but for yourself. So let's get some Osho Zen cards and we'll leave it there. Never a dull moment. So we have adventure, maturity, playfulness, courage, patience. This, I would say this is an adventure. Okay. They're saying to try and be playful or light in your energy. This is helping to develop and grow you. Have courage. And be easy on yourself. Give yourself some grace, okay? And maybe this person as well. And the guidance card is self-sabotage. Now, it fell out on your cross-watcher side, but it could be for you or them. Take it as it resonates. Woo! It says, when you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Do not self-sabotage. Wow, I have no idea what to title this reading, but I hope that you enjoyed it and that it gave you some clarity. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with. I've got Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. Yep, those are the primary zodiac signs I'm seeing, and Sagittarius if I didn't say that. But take it as it resonates. It's a general reading. Okay, so if it did resonate, though, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet so you don't miss out on any fun stuff. I do have Facebook and Instagram. I go live there as well. I've got quite a few videos on Facebook. Just some of them are really random, but I've been starting to do collective meditations over there. So anyways, you can check it out. All of it linked down below, as well as in the About section, where you can find the donation link. If you like to donate, you can do so there. Either way, I'm wishing you the very best, Capricorn. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.